Is it live now? Those were expo booths? What does that mean? What's up, Amlian? Is it live now? Yes. I didn't start. That's so weird. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you for letting me know. That's really weird. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, though. It says it's been live for 45 minutes. But all right. Thank you for the lurk, Luke. So when you say it's an expo booth, what does that mean exactly? Expo rooms are used to bring new players in. It's like try and see if you like. That makes me think the TCG one's gonna be the new TCG app. That kind of makes me think that's what that's gonna be. I sure do love making a level 3 fire sandwich and having no fire type spawns. Perfect $95 game. Yeah, I have a feeling that's kind of cool. Because I mean, they did say that that's gonna be out this year, so I would be very surprised if they didn't have a demo for that. So that'll be a cool thing for people to try for the first time. And then, so then it's probably not Pokemon Sleep then. And it wouldn't really make sense for it to be Pogo either. Unless it's just telling people about the apps to download them. Have I changed my mind on the TCG app? Nope. I still don't like it. Maybe Masters. I would be very surprised if it was Pokemon Masters. I still don't like it. I still don't think it's a good. I think it's very much just a way of taking advantage of people who would openly buy like packs when it's possible to just do it on your phone and open them right there. I don't like it. I did not play Stardew Valley. I heard it had a major update. I did hear that Stardew Valley had a major update, but I don't play it. Nintendo looks like they're showing off Mario versus Donkey Kong and Peach Showtime. Mario versus Donkey Kong is interesting to show off. They should show off Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Peach Showtime makes sense, I guess. That's coming out soon. Mario versus Donkey Kong is voice. I don't really know what could change my mind about that new TCG app. Honestly. I don't really know. It's kind of the same way where I don't really know what Niantic could do to convince me that they are like doing things in Pogo for the fans. Virtual cards that could be redeemed for physical versions would change my mind. Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah. I would like that. I would actually like that. They should let you get a free pack if you buy a real one, but they won't, I guarantee it. They say you get 2 free packs a day. They might give you bonus packs based on how many packs you buy. But we won't know. I don't particularly have a problem with it. I'll just take my 2 free packs per day and be done. And that's fine, yeah. Like that part, I get it. It's just, I know I'm very aware of the community where there's people that will just be taken advantage of with that. I don't like that part. Yeah, there's some really good looking cards in that on the app, so if Funko could do a Pokemon can, yeah, that'd be cool. I don't think they'll do that, but that would be a cool feature. That'd actually be a really cool feature. Highly doubt they do that, but can we do some BBQs? Sure. Let me just fire up the barbecue. Get that grill going. Let me just give me a minute for it to warm up. How do you like your burger? Are you more of a medium rare guy, or are you particular to like medium, more well done? Do you want cheese on your burger? You'll find plates to your left. And condiments, toppings, everything's there. Cheeseburger. All right, Marvin's got a cheeseburger. Yeah, it'll probably be like, oh, I'll give these bad boys like 6 more minutes, and they'll be ready to go. We'll have some burgers ready to go for the from the barbecue. Home delivery. I'm just gonna throw it. I'm gonna toss it really far. I'm gonna throw it as far as I can, and you let me know if you get it. You're thinking about blueberry quests. Oh, silly me. My mistake. How? Ugh. I thought you meant grilling on a physical grill, barbecuing, cooking meat, and having some food prepared for you for me to give to you. I thought that's what you meant. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. You know, sometimes just like, woo, things just go over my head. Crazy. So crazy. Old age, am I right? Old age. Oh, God. It's crazy. It's so crazy, you know? Sometimes I forget. I forget what I'm doing. I'd lose my head if it wasn't tied to my body, right? You get it, you get it, you get it, you get it. I'm not playing Scarlet and Violet, so no fucking barbecues. Are you fucking kidding me? We do some fucking barbecues. What am I playing? What does it look like I'm playing? We do some barbecues. Jesus. Your eyes. How long did I do that for? Oh, this poor kid.
Got him!
Thank you for the 100 bits, Lamara. This poor kid just went on YouTube to do some BBQs and I just destroyed them. I've been watching you try and get this Shiny Cyndaquil for a week now. Absolutely crazy stuff. It's been 3 weeks. It's even crazier. I've been trying to do it for 3 weeks. It's really crazy. What a sincere and real apology. All right, let me catch up after I just like fucking went off. Oh god. Thank you, Lamar, for the 100 bits. Want to do some ogre house? So it's a maybe on the BBQs. It's a giant, humongous maybe. Is that too much? Remember when we spent 4 months finding a shiny Reggie? I do. It feels like I'm right back in it. I'm right there. I'm in my elements. Actually, yeah, I remember it so much that I was just like, oh, we still have the chicken dance. I didn't even know we still have that. No longer in the hat room? Damn. Where am I? Oh god. Just like I'm in the Ilex Forest. Oh shit. Man. Did you borrow this from Tiller or did he borrow it from you? I'm going to say that Tiller, everything Tiller's ever done has been, he took from me. All of it. Everything. I came up with it first. Everything. Always me. I'm honestly just mad that the chicken song is such a banger. It really is. I'm the one. I came up with everything. Yeah. He didn't used to have a beard. Then he saw me and he's just like, woo, beard. Okay. And then he grew a beard. He saw I wore hats, so he wears hats. He used to be SB Campion. I came up with that too. It's like, you know, he just takes everything from me. I'm nice though. I let him have it. I'm super nice. I'm such a good friend. I know. I got married. He got married. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Let me have something. He's like, you can have the kids. Ugh. Ah! Except he gets full odd shinies. I don't get full odd shinies. You heard nothing. He's gotten 6 full odd shinies. I've been doing this Cyndaquil hunt. He's gotten 6 full odd shinies in the time that I've been doing the Cyndaquil hunt. Anhel, get to the sub to Tiller. Thank you, Anhel.
The Famished gifted a tier 1 subscription to Tiller.
I guess everyone here should follow Tiller. I guess not. Rude. I had something happen with a lot of my auto subs. Oh, you changed banks. Tiller is hunting while we're being tortured by toddlers. I know. He came up with this strategy of not having kids when he shiny hunts, and it's a good strategy. I didn't think of that one. You know, it's a solid strat, man. It's a solid strat. I just didn't think of that one. They really are. They always are. It's a secret the full odds shinies don't have kids. But Quick got a full odds. You got a shiny the other day. Yesterday. So didn't realize I was hunting at quick odds. See, he got an under odds shiny, so I have to like make up for the slack. He decided to go get an under odds shiny over there, so alright, guess I gotta go 20,000 for Cyndaquil. Am I a method hunter? Yeah. Yeah. Turns out you are. What's up, Gary? How you doing today? You said to pass the mantle, you got tired of going over odds. Oh my gosh, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. You can have it back. I'll let you have it back. You take it. Thanks for getting the quick odds so I can get the under odds Primo Egg shiny. What did you get? Primo shiny. Can't return it. Thank you for shouldering the burden. I don't want this anymore. Please, please, somebody else. Please, somebody else take this. I would like to give it away. I was gonna be getting 8 encounters an hour during Egg Month and still see more shinies than I will. Yeah. Yes. We are aware. There's a new discovery, or a new, not even new discovery, not a new discovery. A new thing I do where every time Kyra gets a shiny Pokemon that I was gonna shiny hunt, I'm no longer gonna shiny hunt it because she ruins it. She ruined it for me. Every time she gets a quick shiny, I don't get that shiny quickly. She got a shiny Wimpod super fast. I went double odds. She got all the fossils really quickly. I went 17,000 encounters to get all the fossils. She got shiny Alpha Steelix super easy. I spent an hour resetting it and didn't get it. It's just... I'm not gonna shiny hunt things Kyra shiny hunts. Just takes all the shinies away from me. People got Raikou and Heart Gold Soul Silver this week. I started my hunt, went under 1,500 encounters. I accept my fate. Oh no. Two people. Woof. Rough when one person gets it. Somebody got Entei 2 weeks ago, sub 500. I'm not super jealous or anything, just an observation with no malice whatsoever. Oh, speaking of 500, I was scrolling through Reddit yesterday, and somebody had the freaking audacity to make a post about them getting a shiny Fennekin that they were soft resetting for in X and Y, and they got it in 500 encounters. And you know what they titled their post in Reddit? They went and said, finally, shiny Fennekin after 500 encounters. Finally. Finally. After 500 encounters. for a full odd shiny Fennekin. Finally. Finally. Like, no. 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 Not even, you couldn't even type an F. Can't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just, no. Like, oh my god, you guys. My game started and I finally got a shiny. The game took 2 seconds to boot up and I finally got the shiny. Jeez. Yeah. I do 500 encounters in an hour, and that's just the warm-up. That was just the warm-up. They got destroyed in the comments. Every single comment. It was just everyone being like, you cannot say finally. Someone was just like, I don't think full odds is cut. I don't think you're cut out for full odds. I don't think you should do it. Like, I don't think you should try it. I think you need to go and do some method hunts. Don't even try it. Yeah, 500 encounter. Finally found the shiny. I was like, oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Full odds is not for me. I rage too quickly. I mean, like, you see where I'm at right now. It's not for everybody. That's fine. So Lamar just over in YouTube. I did get 2 starters under 800, so I deserve to go quick odds. You finally got 2 starters under 800? Wow, how did you do it? 800 encounters. My god. I can't believe you didn't just throw the game out the window. I wanted to like punch my phone when I saw that. I was just like, that's cool. I'm at 13,000 encounters for a Cyndaquil, but you know, congrats on your 500 encounter Fennekin. I don't know, 800 encounters. I would have thought my game was broken. One of them was my birthday plot armor, so I guess it makes sense. Your birthday plot armor? What's that? They also said they were upset that it wasn't female. So let me add on to this because it got even better after they typed their message after the post as well. They were like, I finally got my shiny Fennekin after 500 encounters, although it's not female. I'm still happy about it. I was just like, shh, just hand over your 3DS. No shiny hunting for you. They were expecting. I think they commented on somebody that said like congrats on getting it, and they're just like, thank you, I was so close to quitting. I was just like, please stop. I was so close to quitting. You guys, you don't understand. They were hunting it for at least like 2 days. They were trying to get a shiny Fennekin for at least 2 days. Like, what else are you supposed to do? After 2 days and there's no shiny, you might as well never play Pokemon again. I know it's such a like boomer sounding thing to say, but like Scarlet and Violet did ruin shiny hunting for a lot of people, for like most people. It's such a like entitled way of speaking, and I'm not gonna like tweet about it or anything and be like, everyone, this ruined shiny hunting. It did ruin shiny hunting though. It actually did. Like people, including myself, I will fully admit that Scarlet and Violet had me thinking that like if I've been shiny hunting for a couple hours and I don't have the shiny yet, then like what am I doing? Like what happened? You'd argue Legends Arceus did it first? Well, we thought it did. And it turns out that Scarlet and Violet's even worse. Legends Arceus definitely was the the starting point for it. But now Legends Arceus doesn't even look that bad compared. Like Legends Arceus, I would get like one shiny in a stream and be like, I only got one shiny. Scarlet and Violet's like, oh, I only got 20 shinies today. Shoot. Try again next time. I'm back to Sword and Shield because getting shinies there is a whole new excitement. It is. And it's like, that's why I'm back to playing the older games just because like the excitement's there for getting shinies there. But I'm actually very curious to see when I do my full odds egg hunt, is how many shiny Pokemon I find while hatching eggs. I'm very curious to see what that's gonna be. "30 minutes of hunting in Scarlet and Violet feels like 10 hours to me. It's just kind of draining." It definitely is because of how much focus it requires. I definitely agree with that. Because you have to pay attention the entire time. You can't just there's no casualness to the shiny hunting. There's no relaxing in shiny hunting. It's very much like I am eyes on the screen. Have to look at every single spawn. Cannot miss anything, or else I'll fail a shiny. All I need are the starters and maybe 4 other mons. After that, I will not touch the game unless my son wants to synchro. Yeah, I'm almost done as well. If I had more to do, I'd still be playing Scarlet and Violet if it didn't make me motion sick. But yeah, it's not relaxing unless it's a reset. There's only a few things you can reset too. That's the bummer. It does. Sometimes you just need to be I just need a soft reset hunt. I just want to sit here and calmly do a soft reset hunt. And do it for 5 months. Yeah, it was your post, Panda. Your tweet about how if they don't bring back a shiny indicator of any kind, honestly, it would be a huge bummer if they don't bring back any sort of indicator. Because it really is. It's just not as fun when you have to devote so much attention to the game for shiny hunting all the time. Yeah. I like my Terra Electros and Stellar Haxorus hunt. I could at least double hunt those. Yeah. Yeah, that it's just, and yeah, there's so many of them that are like difficult to like see. The lighting in the game causes some of them to be really difficult to see. It's just a lot. And I wish there was more like I wish there were more reset hunts that you could do. Even doing terror raid, like shiny hunting a terror raid, like doing a terrestrialized raid to see if you can get a shiny Pokemon. Like some of them you can't tell. Like you actually can't tell until the like thing shatters. So free what? It's like just put on a little birdle ding. Just give us a little sound. Make the little sparkles. All we want. And we will be satisfied. Not asking for much. Not asking for much. Did voice act that sound effect? Birdle-a-diddle-a-ding? Every time you see a shiny, birdle-a-diddle-a-ding? You have a shiny Cyndaquil? Nice. In Legends Arceus? Same. Samesies. I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! I saw it! I'll get your attention. And you'll really be looking around being like, where's the shiny?
Bruh.
It's funny because if I'm not saying something when that goes off, then people not fully paying attention think that I found a shiny Pokemon, probably. A bro and it despawns. Wait, that'd actually be hilarious. Oh my god, every time a shiny disappears. Bruh. That'd be so funny, oh my god. Oh my god, I'd love that so much. Like the sequence of events happening, like not seeing the shiny Pokemon, and then you're just like running around in the game, and all of a sudden you just hear bruh. It's like, did I just hear bruh? And you're just like, no. Oh god, that was a shiny! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. If we could somehow customize, if we could make custom sound effects, oh my god. Birtle-a-dirtle-a-ding? What did I just hear? Like, did I just hear someone go birtle-a-dirtle-a-ding? Bruh. What the fuck is this game? What is happening? Did the game just yell bruh at me? I was like, yeah, that was a shiny Pokemon appearing, and then it just despawned. They're just like, what are you talking about? Nom nom nom. Oh my gosh. That would be hilarious. That would just be so funny. You're just exploring in Scarlet and Violet and just suddenly hear, bruh. What? Where was it? Oh man. Squats. In each game I have 3,430 resets. Is it? 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, I guess so. 34, 31 now. Ugh. Make me do squats out here. Oh my gosh. Alright. Do low squats. So I don't hurt myself. I'm not warmed up for this. Five. Ooh. There's a nice pop. Eat. Bruh. Bruh. No, a shiny. Damn it. A shiny just despawned. Burn, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oops. How's it going today? Ugh. Sorry for the redeem, put my 2 weeks into my job. I'm just not working too hard in my last 2 weeks. So you're just gonna make me do squats. I'm not gonna work too hard, so I'm just gonna make you do squats. It's all good. If anything, I desperately need to do exercises, so I complain about it because I just don't want to exercise, but I really need to do it. I had the weirdest dream last night. I don't know what the fuck this dream was, but I had a dream that I got a Charizard tattoo on my thigh. Like, no idea why. No idea what that was, what that was, but it was just like clear as day. I was getting a Charizard tattoo on my thigh. And then I had a dream that part of getting the tattoo The guy had to weigh me. I had to get weighed before I got the tattoo because, you know, when you get a tattoo, they gotta weigh you. You gotta know what your weight is. And it said I was like 350 pounds, which would have meant that I would have gained like 150 pounds. And I was just like, what the hell is happening? Then I woke up. And I was just like, what the hell was that about? I like looked at my leg for a second. I was just like, did I fucking get a Charizard tattoo? I would not ever get a Charizard tattoo. Charizard's not like even on a list of my favorite Pokemon. So, no. I don't remember. I think it was just like a standard like Charizard. I don't know. It was so strange. I was like, what am I doing? It was not. It was not NyQuil induced. There's no drugs involved. It was just. It is extremely overrated. That's why, like, if I had gotten it, I would have been like, what the heck? Like, why do I have a Charizard tattoo? Odds are 1 in 8192. No way. So you have quite a way to go until you're at odds. I'm actually at odds, but I know what you mean, but still. Get a Wiglet tattoo on the inner thigh? See, that would be funny. That would actually be really funny. Just a little Wiglet that peeks out from my shorts. Oh, that'd be such a good tattoo. Oh my god. Just imagine that. Oh my god. That's a good tattoo idea. You got Shiny Cyndaquil after 114 soft resets? That's crazy. Congrats. That's extremely under odds. That's insane. People staring at my thought. I know. Be like, hey, eyes up here. Like, is that what is that? And it's like, I just like pull them up a little bit. It's a Wiglet. Oh my gosh. What a funny tattoo that would actually be. I'm sure you were. That's awesome. God. There's a sub goal for you guys to have me get Shucklet tattooed on me. I would do that for 10,000 subs. It would be funny if it was shiny. I don't know. Both of the, I think regular Wiglet with the red nose and just like the straight white is kind of like probably funnier. The other one, people would kind of be like, oh, that has to be a tattoo. Oh man. That'd be funny. But yeah. So apparently, I don't know what the Charizard tattoo meaning was in my dream. I have no idea what that possibly could have meant. Maybe I'm just playing Pokemon too much. Clearly I'm having a issue with my weight. Be having dreams where I think I weigh 350 pounds. Definitely out of shape. I've not gained 150 pounds. That would be a much bigger deal. Hopefully I can figure out some sort of exercise routine soon. I don't even know when I'd do it. Like, we had Dylan didn't come into the bedroom this morning until 5:30, so we didn't get a 1 a.m. wake up, but she came in at 5:30, and so it wasn't terrible, but still earlier than I wanted to wake up. I'm just not a working out in the morning person. I really don't like working out in the morning. I need to have eaten something. Oh, Dylan's my daughter. She's my daughter. I have 2 kids. Much different story if it was a pet. Then I could just work out, it'd be easy. When your 2.5-year-old child is awake at 5:30 in the morning, then that means that we have to take care of the 2.5-year-old. Can't just be like, all right, I'll take you outside, we'll go for a walk. Yeah, it's just like, there's no time. I don't have the energy. I need to have the availability. I could, but it's still very cold in the morning here. But she needs to eat right away. Like, she's just like, she wants to eat first thing in the morning. And she's not like, we definitely can go on walks. But she gets distracted still very easily. Like, it's not something where I'm just like, okay, we're gonna go walk for like 1.5 miles. And then we're gonna go home. It's like, all right, we're gonna walk. And then she's like, oh, stick. Oh, let's look at this. Oh, let's go do this. Carry me. Don't carry me. Chase me. Let's play this game. Let's sit here. Let's stop here. It's like, not the walk I want to do. Sounds like exactly like your 2.5-year-old son. He has to eat right away when he wakes up. Yeah. It's clear your daughter's named Dylan. I never got the point of certain genders. Oh, yeah. That one's, Dylan is definitely a gender neutral name. I do agree. It's like, there's, like, names shouldn't really be, it's like, there's nothing that ties a name to a gender other than what we perceive it as. Like, the name Steve does not have to be, like, we made that. It's like, oh, that must be a boy because Steve. It's like, because what? But we're also not going to, it's like, as a parent, it's like, it is our responsibility to not make our child's life difficult. So I'm also not going to name our child something where they could potentially be picked on for it because kids are ruthless. But yes, I agree. But But Dylan's very much gender neutral. Like, probably more popular boy name, but yeah, this is my toddler Chewbacca. It's like, I'm not going to give them a name where they could be like ridiculed for it, because like that would just be mean of me. Yeah, exactly. It's like, do I think that matters? Like, no, but it's not my name, it's my child's name, and I have to think like, how would it be if I were a boy who was going to school and my name was Sarah, and I introduced myself as Sarah? I think that every child that knew about that would probably make fun of me for it, because they're children. So I wouldn't do that. You named your 10-month-old son after a Star Wars character? Which one? My son's name is Landon, so technically he has the same name as, and like his nickname could be Lando. So he technically could have the name of a Star Wars character. Dash Rendar from Shadows of the Empire. His name is so do you call him like Dash? Dash is a cool name. I actually really like that name. That's his legal first name. Dash Rendar or Dash? I like the name Dash, actually. Both? I mean, I'm sure people will call him Dash. Dash is a good name. A name like Kelly or Carrie would be a perfect example. It's associated with a girl's name, but it's used as both. Yeah, Kelly or Carrie, I guess, yeah. I don't know if I really known any boys named Kelly. No. You have a male friend named Kim? I think Kim. It's fine. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's fine. Dash is a cool name. I actually really like that name. I'm gonna change the name of my... No. I like Landon. He's still young. We can just change it. He doesn't know his name. I'm gonna change my name. I'm now Dash. I'd have to get new an email, all that stuff. Too much work. I'm sure it's a huge pain in the ass to change your name. SB Dash, just doesn't have the same ring to it. People would think it'd be like SB and then like a dash, like not spelled out, just a dash. They'd be like, so it's SB and then a dash? Like, no. SB is like dash what? Make my legal name SB Coop? No. That's something a 17-year-old, somewhere between 17 and 20 years old streamer who set a sub goal to do that would do. I'm way too old to do something like that. Ryan might say your name right if it were Dash. Probably. Yeah, if I were 19 years old and streaming, and someone just like, how many subs to legally change your name, I would probably set a sub goal and go through with it, but not. I am way too old for that. How am I playing 4 games at once? I can just do it with one controller. I have one controller controlling all of them. Yeah, makes it very easy. I'm at the point where I feel like I have 2 names. That's just interesting for like those of you that don't use like your real name and your like Twitch name. It's like a very interesting thing. It's like you basically have 2 names. Yeah, like after, I'm sure like earlier on it was just like, that's like, no, that's not my name. But after like a few years of it, you're just like, yeah. Like, oh yeah, that's, like people call me Kyra. Use Panda and Parabolic and character creators now. Nice. Yeah. I was kind of the same way where I wanted my name to be a part of my screen, or like my screen or Twitch name, just because it just, I don't know. It just felt more natural to me. But I also understand people who don't want their names to be out in public. Mine is part of my last name. Your last name's Daddy? $19.94, yeah. When my mom started calling me Kyra, I probably wouldn't notice it at first. Yeah, it's like, there's definitely certain people that like, would never use it. But then if you heard someone else say it, you're just like, oh yeah. It's like, they know me from Twitch. I've gotten to the point where even when I learn people's real names outside of Twitch, I still have trouble calling people by their like real name. 'Cause I'm so used to saying their Twitch name. Twitch name is a mix of your first and middle names. That's creative. Yeah. I feel like Nomi at this point, she's just like, it's like, Nomi's, that's just her name almost at this point. My name is based off a D&D NPC that I made a long time ago that was mute, hence silence. Oh, that's cool. Fat Cat is my mom's maiden name. That was fun. Yeah, my name's Stud. Diller breaks out the real name sometimes. I'm like, how the hell do you remember all these people's names? I know, when he does that, I'm just like, dude, how do you remember this shit? Like I really do try sometimes, but like you'd have to remind me multiple times to like that you prefer to go by a certain name for me to remember to keep doing it. He has a tattoo cheat sheet. That's my new headcanon. He just has a list in front of him. I've had a few original character names as usernames over the years, but I used the Kyra one because it's a Pokemon one. Never realized I'd feel that close to her. That's interesting. It is interesting to think about. It's like you never really knew, like, when you make your Twitch name, that suddenly it'd be something that like everyone like recognized you for. Made my account when I was a kid. My cousin helped me pick it out. Didn't know what stud meant, but now I live with it. It's like sometimes you know what? You just gotta like I was gonna be Soccer Boy Coop. That was a name that I've always been familiar with. That was like a username I've always used. And I was just like, that's fine. I'll just be Soccer Boy Coop. But the problem was everyone, like the amount of people that would just associate me with like playing FIFA or just like playing soccer and stuff, and I'd just be like yes, I do like soccer. I don't play FIFA. And so I just figured it was best to go. And also just going with a shorter name I thought was better. Do you live with it or up to it? I'm sure there's a stud. Or when they'd come in and call you soccer. Yeah, some people would call me soccer. Yeah, I'd just be like, that's not the name. That's not the thing you should pick out. Like, my name's right there, actually. That too. Yo, what's up, soccer? I was like, no. No. I think anyone who calls me SB is because they think that they don't know if it's Coop or Co-op. Which I get that one. I get that one for this in this area where co-op is actually a very common term. I understand. I do understand that. So I don't ever fault anybody who's like not sure whether or not it's Coop or co-op. This is the Coop. Coop, like the chickens. I used to watch a streamer just called me SYG even after I explained my name. Like, I would understand Sig. Or did they call you Sig or SYG? SYG would be SYG? That's so interesting. If I saw your like username for the first time, that's not what I would have gone with. I would have maybe like Sig. I could see Sig. But or just even quick glancing it, it's like silence. Like I see the silence like right away. In life, there is also a thing in Ultimate Team you do called SBCs. That's what I thought first time here. Oh, really? God damn it. I can't get away from that freaking game. A lot of people call me Sig or Lince. Lince. There's really things called SBCs? Like, what the fuck? Squad builder challenges. God damn it. Like, are you kidding me? Ugh. I am like forever tied to that stupid game. I heard that it's just called FC now, right? I heard it's really bad. I heard it's gotten worse. It's stupid. I quit it like 3 or 4 games ago. Yeah. I did try. Perfect rebrand name, Chicken Dash Coop. Chicken Dash Coop. That's the name. Thank you for the lurk silence. I worked all night, got home about 2 hours ago, so I need to at least catch a nap. Alright, get some rest. Thank you for the lurk. Get some sleep. There's a person on TikTok who is known for like going around and cleaning up people's like yards for free, and he's called SB Mowing, I think. I was like, cool, you stole my name, stole my thing. About to hit 14,000. Hooray. I kind of wish I was keeping track of this Kamala hunt now. I kind of want to know how many encounters I've done. I was actually looking at it last night just to confirm like the percentages and stuff. I didn't realize that in Sun and Moon, Kamala was a 10% encounter. So you couldn't SOS hunt it, and it was a much rarer encounter before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You forgot I was still doing Kamala. Don't worry, I haven't. I haven't. I've legit like considered just hunting it on Scarlet and Violet. I'm getting so close to that point. I was like, this has been going on for far too long. This was supposed to be a fun little side hunt, and instead it's just making me angry. Alola Kamala is cooler. It is. It is. It'd be a lot cooler to get it on here. Just needs to, you know, shine. But I feel like I'm getting really unlucky when it comes to encountering Kamalas, because it's a 40%, so it's like the highest percentage on the route. It's a 40% encounter. And last night I was hunting it for like a little bit before we went to bed. And I was just like, all right, I got to a point where I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna get one more Kamala and then I'll call it a night. And I got 15 encounters before I finally got a Kamala encounter. I legitimately got 15 other encounters before I finally saw a Kamala, and I was just like, what the heck is this? Like, you're supposed to be the most common thing on this route. Yeah, it's like, if I'm not seeing it, it's a little discouraging from hunting it. It's like, not only am I... No, I haven't phased since that area dose. I'm on like a complete dry run over here. Legitimately one phase. And then just nothing. Like at this rate, I'm gonna get time to replace the battery. At this rate, I'm gonna get a Shiny Cyndaquil before I get a Shiny Kamala. I do think I'm at the point, if the next Shiny I get in this hunt is gonna determine if I continue it or not. If it's a Shiny Kamala, cool, I'm done. If it's another phase, I'm gonna hunt Kamala and Scarlet and Violet because I'm over it. I'm over it. So Kamala, you would like to shine for me, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, it's gonna be Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I really care about odds. The only reason I did is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon before. Yeah, I tried hunting it in Scarlet and Violet. Like, this isn't my first time hunting Kamala. I've done, like, I had multiple outbreaks of Kamala in Scarlet and Violet. I did the 30 KOs or whatever. I think 30 KOs, whatever it is. I used a shiny boosting sandwich. 60. So I did 60 KOs. I promise I did 60. I did the boosted sandwich and I tried for days. I kept the outbreak and I would just do it I did it for days and nothing. And I was just like, this is so stupid. I was like, how am I not getting this thing? And I get so tired of shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet that I was like, all right, moving on, I guess. And then there isn't a really good place to hunt Kamala without the outbreak. Like, you can't ISO hunt it anywhere. Yeah, I'll just keep switching between games, I guess. Like, alright, let me try and get on Scarlet and Violet, and then I'll be like, alright, well, screw this, I'm going back to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then I'll be like, alright, let's try again on Scarlet and Violet, and then years will pass. Still won't have a shiny Kamala. Just getting the first egg. Not that desperate yet. We're not at Masuda desperation. We're not at that point. Oh, and then there's Cyndaquil. And of course, there's Cyndaquil.
Oh, you know those times where you meet somebody and the love hits you like a bolt of lightning, and you try your best but you just can't fight it. Well, I want more, 'cause you're the song and the storm is coming.
Who will never shine until I don't know. Maybe around 20,000 encounters. It really does. It really does. You know what? At this point, I kind of want it to be too. Because if it's not, then I'm worried what is going to be my longest hunt. Like, if it's not Cyndaquil, then what's it going to be? The first partner Pokemon. There was, so someone did post a clip on that tweet. I forgot about that. Someone responded to that tweet and said that it was, what was that from? What gen was that from? Was that 5? So Gen 5 in the anime, they did say starter Pokemon. They emphasized it too. Yeah, they emphasized it. The professor said it, and then Ash repeated it, saying, cool, is like starter Pokemon, cool. So, I've gotten too lucky with my hunts lately, only 165 calls in my Phantom SOS chain, and you're already impatient. Oh no. Been too lucky. Now comes the drought. Oh, was it Oak that said it? One professor. So, Oak. Episode will be remastered and they'll say, yeah, first partner Pokemon. And Ash will say, yeah, partner. That'd be funny if they did that. But they haven't said it in a game. They never said partner or starter Pokemon in a game. They did say it in the anime. During doing a counter for Togepi eggs, would be interesting to see how many I do in a month. I'd actually be curious to see how that goes. That's such a long hunt. Like, as someone who has hatched Gen 2 eggs with a bike, I can't even imagine hatching a Gen 2 egg without a bike. Like, ugh. That'll be a tough one. That will be a tough one. On a third egg. I hope for her sake it does, honestly. You know, you got your Verdian Forest Pikachu on your first phase, so you are due for a punishing shiny hunt. You are due for something to actually punish you. It might be this Togepi. Second phase? I thought it was first. I thought it was the first phase. I didn't know you had actually phased on that one. Still, second phase even. You got a Kakuna too. Oh, but it's still, that's pretty rare. You didn't even get the 40% encounter. Or 20%? 40%? I think it's 40%. I don't remember. Pikachu was almost right after I got my Bulbasaur though, same game too. Some game files, you know? Some of those game files that just have insane shiny look. Tiller has one of those right now. Kakuna's after your Charmander. Fine, maybe it's just you. Meanwhile, all of mine are cursed. Meanwhile, I've got this Ultra Moon game that's just like, nah, no shinies for you. Cool, man, thanks. I guess I still need to transfer up my Wishy-Washy and my Wimpod. That's true, your Drampa hunt didn't work very well. Maybe that was gonna be your punishment. Maybe Drampa was gonna be your punishing hunt and you just said like, nah, no thanks. That was gonna be the super long shiny hunt. All right, 14,000 encounters. Coming up right now. And we get it on encounter number 14,000. Mike says no. Mike immediately wishes me a happy 14,000. He's right. Because 3 of them had 20 HP. 14k, we did it. Almost a shiny. When am I ever wrong? I don't know. Hooray! 14,000! Rigged. We did it! Woohoo! On to 15k. You still say it shines before 16,384? Only 2,384 80 encounters until find out. Oof. We are very close to double odds. Oh no. Double odds. Haven't been to double odds on a full odds hunt since Reggie Drago. Or no, I guess the fossils for 4,000. You think it'll be before double odds? I really don't. I don't. I think we will be well past double odds before this thing shines. The real question is, do I get a shiny and Ultra Moon before we get to double odds on Cyndaquil? That's the question. Can I find a shiny charm boosted Pokemon in Ultra Moon before I hit double odds on Cyndaquil? I don't know the answer to that one. I am not sure what's happening with that hunt. I would say no too. I would say no. I also realized I never got to show off the Alpha Cherim that I got yesterday because I was resetting for that Steelix. So I need to get that shiny Alpha Steelix tomorrow so I can show off the Cherim. I hope so. It's possible that I'd reset that thing for 4 hours and I don't get it. Like, what if I just don't get it? Imagine I just sit there and reset that Steelix for 4 hours and nothing. That's very possible. Just have this Alpha Cherim I want to show off. I hope so. It is kind of nice. I probably should do that more often, honestly. I should just do those whenever I do an MMO and just go to one of those static alpha spawns and see if they're not there. I probably should do that more often. It's like, it's right there. Yeah, they're very quick encounters, for sure. I really just want to find a random alpha shiny though. Like, not one of the static ones. I want like one of the other spawns to be a random shiny alpha. Like, I can't believe that has not happened. You'd think one of those times it would have been shiny. You saw about 12 to 15 other alphas and 4 shiny Electabuzz. That's pretty crazy. It's a lot more. A lot of encounters. Because were you just resetting it, like standing there? What else were you seeing? Like, you were waiting for a lot of things to spawn in then. You're hoping for a shiny alpha Elekid? That would have been cool. There are 3 other spawns pretty close to Electivire. I feel like I've only seen the Chimecho spawn like 1 time with the Steelix. I've weirdly, like, the others, like, I feel like that Chimecho should be spawning every time, but I've only seen it once. I don't know what's going on with that. Unless I do the reset too quickly. And an Alpha Chingling. That'd be crazy. They only spawned if they were alpha? Interesting. Their size put them closer? Maybe. Maybe that had a factor with it. Because I forgot that you could actually phase with these resets. I forgot that that's a thing you can do. Saw one Rhyhorn nearby during Steelix, but I wasn't positioned well to see it. The other spawns in the area. Yeah, the way I'm positioned, I only see the Steelix, so it would have to be shiny, and I'd have to like hear the sound effect for me to notice. Otherwise, I definitely will not notice. If there's any other spawns. I was actually just thinking about that, and that is a possibility. That is a possibility for like doing some of them if they're like not a super common like outbreak. Yeah. That's an interesting thing to like consider. I'd have to see. I'd have to think of like off the top of my head, I don't know anything. What was something that'd be like really interesting? Yeah, it doesn't have to be where alphas are, which is hard. I have to like remind myself it doesn't. Like if there was a spot where like Pichu spawns, maybe that would be a good one. A Pichu or maybe Pikachu, because those are pretty rare hordes. Eevee. I think there's probably a. I think there's one that definitely does for Eevee. Isn't there? There's a spot where Pichu like normally spawns though, right? Where you can normally get an MMO. Like that's. I'm pretty sure it's like close to where the Luxio is. I want to say there's a spot. It doesn't always appear, but I mean, this would be resetting for an alpha shiny Pichu. There is probably not a bad way to hunt that, I feel like. I don't think that's the worst way to hunt that. I'm almost certain there has to be an MMO that is where an Eevee could spawn. That would be a great way to soft reset for a shiny alpha Eevee. That would actually be a really good idea. Or the Fieldlands, right? It wouldn't be a guaranteed Eevee spawn, but that's probably your best bet to get a shiny alpha Eevee. I might need to actually consider doing that. Yeah. I soft reset for a Mime Junior would always get either Mr. Mime or Mime Junior, and every so often would be Alpha. Like it's not like a super common thing, for sure. It would be pretty rare. It would be very rare, but like for Eevee especially, because there's no, you can't get an MMO of Eevee. That'd be just for a shiny or you get lucky for an MMO. What do you mean get lucky for an MMO? Not an MMO, an MO. A space-time distortion. That's space-time distortion. No, there's no Eevee MMO. I wish there was. Yeah. STD is a space-time distortion. There's no Eevee MMOs. Gotta catch them all. If there is an MMO of Eevee, this would be a, I wouldn't even consider doing this. Yeah. Correct. An Eevee MO is a rare thing, yes. I might have to try this. I kind of want to try seeing if there's a good spot where an MMO happens where Eevee can normally spawn and just reset until I potentially get a shiny alpha Eevee. I really want to test that out. Yeah. I feel like that's potential. I think that's faster. I think that would probably be your best way of hunting for a shiny alpha Eevee, because the encounters would be so quick. Somebody say STDs. What's up, Mark? I'm gonna look into that. Or Kyra's gonna do some research on that. Goodbye, Hunts for today. I like this. This is actually like, that's actually a really, I like this. This could be very interesting. I'm struggling, but I'm here. I'm apparently doing better than you. Why are we struggling? Life? Life, just complicated family stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope things get better. Oh. I just get a hair splinter? Are you serious? Like a really bad one, too. Hold on. I gotta get this out of my finger. You get it? Oh, thank God. Okay. Hair splinters are the worst. I don't know. I think that's more of a guy thing only. I don't know if women get hair splinters. Hair splinters are actually the worst. Oh, pet hair, yeah. I guess pets can definitely do that. They are not fun. They actually really hurt. Cat whiskers hurt to step on. I could imagine. That is a very hard, sharp thing to step on. Also, what's up, Kaina? But going back to the Eevee, I'm almost certain there is a chance you can get an MMO right where there is a spot that Eevee can spawn. I'm pretty sure there's a spot that would work for this in the field lands. Been cleaning the apartment. Clearly enjoying it. I know something probably seems like it's taking forever, but every time I check in, you're a couple thousand more encounters. Seems like you're flying. Thank you, Shiny Squirtle. Like, don't worry, the numbers are going up really quickly. That's not what I'm trying to do, though. I just want to have the shiny. I'm not trying to get the numbers to go higher. I know what you're saying. It's just, it's not what I actually want to do. I'll be at 20k in no time. Don't. Just remove the one at the beginning and you're under odds. Guys, just like that. It hasn't been that long. I know. We are actually, like, you, I do know, you do act, me. Sir Knight. Thank you for the follow. We do get a lot of I don't know. I'm just gonna be here. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'll try again later. Just get the shiny before you're back. Okay. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you, Sir Knight. I appreciate it. I actually do get a lot of encounters. Like, how long is that dinner? Fuck off! You jerk. God damn it. So exactly how long of a dinner should I fucking have? I hate it here. Oh my god. See you in a week. No, that was good. That was funny. That was funny. Give it a year. No, that's Manaphy. Manaphy's the hunt where it's gonna be like It'll be like, no, a couple of years. It'll be, I think it's 4. I think it's 4 egg resets. This better be why Manaphy goes really quickly. This one can go for a long time, and then Manaphy can just be a super quick hunt. He said, for no stupid reason, just other than to have everyone remind him about it. D-Day gonna come out and you'll still be at Manaphy? Probably. Very likely, yeah. Very highly likely. Highly likely I will be hunting Manaphy. You can get 500 encounters for Manaphy, so only like a year of that hunt. Welcome back. No, because if I do if I'm doing 4 eggs, I'll like, I don't know. There's an MMO right on top of an EV spawn point in the field ends. I think I know exactly which spot too. Can you screenshot the one that you found just to confirm? I'm pretty sure I know exactly which one you're talking about. No, I don't think. No, not Rapidash. It's like kind of close to Rapidash. I think somewhat in that area. You know the field ends like the back of your hand. Is that, what have you been hunting there? Everything. Everything. Did you see that Alpha Cherim I got yesterday? Were you here when that happened? I got an Alpha Cherim out of a tree. It was not shiny, unfortunately. It's like the first EV spawn you come across heading towards Rapidash from the camp. Maybe I don't know which one this was. I was thinking of a different one. I'm assuming the stars are where the EVs are. First, and the second star on the map is the same. I think I was thinking of the second one. So there's 2 potentially. Okay. Both of those are EVs. I think I got Alpha Cherim, but I don't remember. Let me check my checklist. I kind of feel like I have gotten this Alpha. That's not the first Alpha Cherim I've actually gotten, now that I'm thinking about it. Honestly, don't know. Both Bidoof and Eevee during the day, adds Drifloon at night. Oh no, it can't be Eevee at night? You have Alpha Cherubi and Cherim. Nice. The Eevee can't spawn at night? Fuck. That's kind of a problem. Oh, it just adds Drifloon. Oh. Okay. So it could be 3 things at night. Lemon chicken or corn Urza? Lemon chicken. Ooh, fresh bread. Maybe the or corn or no, then corn orzo. It's lower percentage to get alpha. During the day, it's a 0.83%. At night, wait, really? Why? That's a thing? Is that for everything? That's rain. 0.49% when it's normal weather. What does the rain have to do with it? What? The alpha? Less down in Africa. Hi, Sonic. How you feeling, man? I saw you at the end stream early. I think it's allergies. I think allergies are like really bad right now. What? What does weather have to do with alphas? I don't understand that at all. It's like kind of doing stuff you have no idea. Oh, I think it's just allergies. Kathleen woke up this morning too, and she was like, nose was just like would not stop running. So I think allergy season is in like full effect right now. That's so weird. I don't remember anything about whether having any sort of effect on an alpha Pokemon appearing. Or what time of day. 3 females. Sheesh. I don't know if I've ever gotten 4 females. Rain prevents the Rapidash. Yeah, static alphas, that's one thing. But we're talking about just general alpha spawns. I guess I've never researched like how alpha spawns work just randomly. I don't know. Like, I don't know where that, like, where did Cerebi get that information? That's the question. Is this Cerebi or Bulba? I'm assuming it's from Cerebi. Like, where did they get that information? Cerebi. So somebody else found out that the weather affects regular spawns from being like changes the chance of them being an alpha spawn based on the weather and time of day. The doof is slightly more common than Eevee in the rain. Like, what? Why? I don't understand that at all. That makes there's nothing that like makes sense of why that would be the case. What's up, you power bottoms? That is not how I would start a YouTube video. Jesus Christ. What's up, you power bottoms? Holy shit. Only rain, not a rainstorm. Let me guess, rainstorms, there can't be alphas because just rainstorms just fuck up the whole game. It's normal percentages? Dude, I don't understand. Ratio. Thank you for the follow. I wonder where Wiggins is. Or Tiller. Tiller was here earlier. Wiggins or Tiller? One of you. Just made the account ratio. Actually, ratio. Tadio ratio. Oh, it's not 3 ratios. It's only 2 ratios. Couldn't get ratio 3 times in a row? Now I think it's Tiller. I feel like Tiller would be the one that accidentally not spell it right. Not realize it. Best thanks. Thanks, Sonic. Have a good day at work. Hope you feel better. I can't wait until I get followed by ratio. Because they realize they spelled it wrong. And then they make a new account. Maybe you shouldn't. I actually wouldn't have noticed if you didn't point it out. I never would have noticed that. Anyways, going back to these alpha spawns. So I feel like there has to have been like a post from Anubis to have this information, because there's no way those percentages just came about. Somebody had to data mine that information. So those are very specific percentages based around complete randomness that nobody else would have actually like researched on. So somebody had to have figured this out. There has to be some post, either by Anubis or somebody, explaining that how the weather affects these random spawns from being alphas. You could probably search their Twitter. Sure, it's there somewhere. Otherwise, I don't know. Ugh, that is. Ugh. Some difference when it's cloudy at night. Cloudy at night? What? Why? What does the weather have to do with them being alphas? Because that's how nature works? And what? What? It's just rain. I was like, I didn't even know there was like... I thought it was just like... storms or not storms. I still don't understand why rain would make it so an alpha is less likely to spawn. But why during the day or during the night? How does that have any effect on whether a spawn can be alpha or not? Percentage is given to Bidoof instead. Right. This makes no sense. This is like the most random thing. Eevee in general is less likely to spawn, regular spawn too. I mean, I understand that. It's a rare spawn. I do understand that. But only in there. Ugh. We'll figure this out. I still think it's a way. I still think it's a good way to shiny hunt an alpha Eevee. I still think this is the way to do it. It's just these numbers are weird. I don't know what else it would be useful for. There's not a whole lot of other Pokemon that this would probably be a lot better for. Wouldn't be any worse for other Pokemon. That's fair. Alpha Pichu is 0.88%. Oh yeah, I forgot Peach. I think Pichu still also is a good way to do this. I think Pichu would be a good one as well. I'm trying to think of like where all the MMOs happen in the field lands. Rain doesn't affect... I don't... I have to know where that information's coming from. I truly don't. I truly don't. That seems just completely random. Sorry. That just doesn't make any sense. But you can't... So it can just become night, right? During the middle of the hunt? I actually never paid attention to that. When you're doing the resets, does it normally stay the same time of day? Or does it slowly... I've never actually paid attention to that. That's good if it doesn't. But I have never actually paid attention to... Yeah. I just didn't know... I guess it shouldn't. Yeah, I guess you're right. It shouldn't. Because you're resetting from a point that you saved at. So yeah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't change. You're right. I'm so used to Scarlet and Violet now with the internal clock. Yeah, I'm so used to that as well. I'm just like, wait, like, does it change? It's like, no, it shouldn't, because it should stay the same time. Because the game, the time of the flow of the game time is as you play the game is when it changes. It's not based off of what time it is on the Switch. So you're right. You're right. Good to know. It's good to know for other ones that if you wanted to hunt them, if they're night or day spawns. This is interesting. I'm really into this idea. I'm like really into this. I have to get the shiny Alpha Steelix before I can start it, but I like really want to try this out. I could just also give up on the Steelix because it's not hard to just go back to that at any point. Yeah, so yeah, it's internal, yeah. I wonder if anyone else has tried this. Yeah, if you can, I'd appreciate that, Kyra. I have to search on YouTube to see if there's any like shiny alpha EVs. I know people asked about resetting. They're just like, yeah, can I reset for anything? But I don't think they were trying to reset to get an alpha shiny. I think they were just trying to reset to get a shiny. Yeah. It never seemed like they were trying to do it to get alpha shinies. They were just trying to do it to be like, oh, can I get any shiny Pokemon? And they're like, yeah, and then they just get the shiny. But yeah, never for an alpha shiny. Just ignore it. I didn't get the Cyndaquil. Dang it. It can shine. Okay, cool. It's okay, Cyndaquil, you can shine now. Darn. How's this? Windy again. It's always windy. Marvin! What? Sir! Just dropped in 5,000 bits. Excuse me? What the heck, dude? Thank you. Alright, Cyndaquil, that means shiny. That would have been cool. Dude, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. What in the world? That would have been really cool if Cyndaquil decided to shine right then. That would have been really nice. Thank you, dude. Casual 5,000 bit bomb just dropping over here. Pretty rude of Cyndaquil to not shine for that. In 5,000 more encounters. Why? 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 Why you gotta make it sound like that? I guess so. Cyndaquil. Rude. I know. I know. It was Mike decided that. Make that 5,000 encounters worth. That'd be a bummer if that's how that worked. No, you're Lamara. How many mics? People need to be more creative with your name. Just get your own name. The more mics, the merrier. The more mics, the more confused everybody gets when I say Mike. You and Mater. Definitely aren't the same person. Mater and Marvin are definitely not the same person. Or Mark and Mark. Did I note all possible spawns were settable with the MMO method, or did you just want the rare ones like Pichu and Eevee? Probably just Pichu and Eevee for now. I think I would just do those. I have to see what this is like first, I guess, before we would like go and use this for like other encounters. I've never seen Marvin and Mater in the room together. Exactly. Me neither. But yeah. I have to like test it. We have to like test it out to see if this is actually like a solid way of doing this. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but oh, that'd be such a good one. Yeah, there's a few of them I thought about where I'm just like, there's just not a good. There's nothing that despawns them. Munchlax would have been really good. I think Mater's going to TwitchCon, yeah. I think Mater's gonna be there. I'm pretty sure he said he's gonna be there. I thought he said he was going to. Maybe he hasn't committed to it yet. Does any of do? Is there an MMO that despawns the Chimchar over by Infernape? Oh, there's another Chimchar spawn though, and there is an MMO that happens there. I need to order plane tickets first of all. I thought he said he had already done it. There is a Chimchar spawn. It's not a common Chimchar spawn. It's not a guaranteed Chimchar. Oh, that was last month. Maybe that's changed then. I don't know. What's up, Corbin? How you doing today? There's, but I don't know if it's close enough. Also more likely to get Starly. Stupid. Darn. No. I don't think there's an MMO that despawns the Chimchar on the island. I was thinking of the other one. Because I know there's another Chimchar spawn. He has the badge, so he at least bought a ticket. I hope he's going then. What else? What else then? Chimchar would have been good. Starly and Shellos. Yeah, that's what I figured. And Drifloon, I think, at night. There isn't an MMO that messes up the Chimchar on the island. There can be near the second camp in the Fieldlands. That's what I figured. Thank you. Oh! Shiny Trumbeak! Holy crap! Finally! Jesus! No Cyndaquil. Finally, I phased! Oh my god. That means the hunt is over, but I phased. Sweet Jesus. I needed a Trumbeak though. Oh, I'm 3DS. I'm hunting over on my 3DS. Off stream. I actually needed a Trumbeak. So, and it was a crit capture. Sweet. Hooray! Alright. Kamala. Whatever. I'm gonna try for Kamala on Scarlet and Violet now. Let's go. I haven't seen Shiny Trumbeak. It actually looks really good. I like that shiny. Kamala, you stupid Pokemon. I guess I'll just keep doing it during stream, but yeah, we can test the Chimchar out. So yeah, that's let me update 62 to go. Drumbeak. Where are you? So that means Gen 7, all I have left is Kamala, Bone Sweet, Morlull, and Alolan Doug Trio. That's all I have left for Gen 7. Maybe I can get a shiny Kamala? No. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the Trumbeak. Fuck. Oh well. $62 shiny Pokemon to go. Wow, it is super windy outside. If my stream suddenly ends, you know what happened. That means I lost power. Why is it so windy? Alpha, Chimchar, and Monferno are 0.69% chance. Nice. However, the chance of either of them kind of is nice. What's Starly? Like Starly is 80%. The weather fucks with these now. Why? Why does the weather? I really don't understand that. The Icelands at night is pretty. It is. I don't know what is hitting my window. Wow. It is really windy outside. It is 0.84% in drought. Starly or Chimchar? Chimchar and Monferno. So, but you can't like, you would have to hope that the weather, is the weather guaranteed to become a certain type of weather after the MMOs end? I feel like it always becomes like normal weather. So you wouldn't be able to change it. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time it's very rare where I stick around until the end of the torrential downpour from an MMO outbreak. I guess you could just stand around and wait for the weather to keep changing. Yeah, so you don't want to do it during the MMO, so you'd have to wait until... But yeah, you could stand around and just let the weather change until it's the right one you want, and that's when you save. So that's an option. That's definitely an option. I guess a space-time distortion could form, yeah. You can just go check that while you wait for the weather to become the weather you want it to be. Because I guess the next question is, if you go to your campsite and you sleep there, does that cause the spawns to return? Or is it only after you close the game? That could be. It can return? I think we need to test that. I don't know. I think we need to test that. I would need to personally, I would need to see that happen to believe that. So after an MMO, after the MMO outbreak ended, you went to the campsite. A few picnic sleeps. Wrong game. The Rapidash I caught yesterday returned in the same run. Campsite, okay. I need to test that. I just need to do it myself to confirm that. It sounds like they do, which is unfortunate because that would make it easier to cycle through weather. But I need to test that myself. So that's something to note. Returned in the same run after it rained, but that one's, I think that's different, right? Because it disappears because of the weather. It didn't disappear because there were spawns in its place. I don't know. So yeah, I guess that brings about the question of, do the spawns return? Oh, you had already caught it? Like a shiny one? And then it returned. But what I'm thinking is, like, do the spawns are the return of the spawns dependent on in-game time? Rapidash was shiny, so I caught it, then ran around, it rained, and a Rapidash respawned after the rain. Oh, but it wasn't shiny. It was just another. The game must be programmed for Rapidash that it respawns after it rains. There must be something programmed into Legends Arceus where you can catch a Rapidash, and then if it rains, the game is like set up where it's just like, okay, the rain's gone, so now we have to make it, like, forces a Rapidash to respawn, whether it was caught or if it was despawned from the rain. I feel like that's probably how the game's programmed. So that's probably just for Rapidash, because of how it despawns from the rain. No, so resetting for the wild alpha spawns, yes. I'm just thinking more of, because for some reason, I still don't really understand this, but the weather can change the chance of a wild alpha spawn. And so I was trying to think of how you could potentially go through and make sure you have the right weather when you save before you start resetting. I didn't know if you could just go to the campsite and cycle through and like do that. Otherwise, you just have to literally stand there and wait until the weather changes to be exactly what you need it to. Take a while. I never tested it for day-night spawns. If you catch defeat Roserade, I'm assuming it returns the next time it turns day, regardless of if you've left or slept at camp. I can't remember. How does the resetting work? So this is like the same way of resetting for a shiny alpha, like the static shiny alphas. So using the MMO method. So it's the same idea, except just using it on other spawns that are static, that are technically static. Just not guaranteed alpha. Oh, I think you're right about that. I think it's like after. I think you'd have to sleep 3 days. I remember seeing a video on that. I think you're right. What's up, Zezo? I do think you're right, it's 3 days. I remember actually seeing a video that talked about that. Where you had to, like, keep sleeping at the campsite and have it cycle through 3 days. Yeah, so that's, yeah. If the spawn is dependent on the time of day, does that affect it? We'd have to try it. We'd have to play the game and see. Not a great time to be thinking about this, as I'm not playing Legends Arceus at the moment. These are questions that we need to answer tomorrow. These are all questions I could answer tomorrow. I am focusing on Cyndaquil right now. Tomorrow, when we play Legends Arceus, we can answer these questions. I know. I mean, I love that game, so I'm being very strong-willed at the moment. Because I very much want to just immediately be like, alright, screw it, let's open up Legends Arceus and test this out. A very large part of me wants to do that. But I am sticking to the Cyndaquil because I don't know. If I remember to do it. Okay. Schedule! At the schedule. This wind, dude. This wind is crazy. Send at 14,441. If it's not, you owe me 14,441 bits. That's how it works. That's the law. It's a lot of bits. We used to do that for... Didn't we do that for Reggie Drago? I think I had to start. That's where that started, because everyone used to do that for Reggie Draco. And so I had to start saying, all right, if it's not at that encounter, that's how many bits you owe me. Yeah, except now we're gonna make it subs. Now it's subs, not bits. That's a lot of subs. A lot of subs. Yeah. I think we started to be a little bit more realistic where we're just like, okay, they obviously can't give 18,000 bits. Yeah. Oh, that's probably where I got that from, was from Tyler. Not with that attitude. I know. I know. Did you ban them or something if they didn't give it to you? No. I don't think so. You're still subbed to him? Really? Dang. $76 months. Crazy. I don't think so. I don't think I ever banned. I might have like jokingly timed people out. I don't think we ever. I definitely wouldn't have banned them. We may have timed somebody out for it. Yeah, it got to the point where like people were like, it would happen like a lot. And that's where we're just like, stop saying it's gonna happen at this number. No. It never usually actually happened like that. Nobody ever was like, all right, well, I guess I owe you 50 million bits. Right? I think, well, like how, because what would 14,000 seconds be? How long of a timeout would that be? I'm not gonna actually do that, but. How many minutes is 14,000 seconds? Oh, I forgot he had the Biddo and Shitto emotes. Those are good emotes. Almost 4 hours, yeah. That's a long time out. If it was somebody who was like a regular in the stream, like that's one thing, but yeah, like Kyra said, they were usually not regulars. So I didn't want them to like come into the stream and do that, and then I'm just like, all right, time to time you out for the next 5 days. Oh, he made Shitto a tier 2 sub. Smart. I'll be banned for a day if I predict it. Pretty much. Like, good. I need a way to get out of here. So I have an out, is what you're telling me. Oh yeah. That was a very common one. If you get the shiny within 10 encounters, I'll sub. Those people got banned. Those people I would just be like, oh, let me help you out there, and then I just ban them. That one I did. I thought I was trapped. There's a way out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just like Let me help you out there. So you don't want my money? It's like, I don't want you in my stream. Because I'm also pretty sure if it would happen, they wouldn't actually sub. I do this.
Ready to rock, Pikachu?
There.
The journey starts today.
Should have done that sooner.
SB Coop gifted a
No
tier
more
one
ads for you.
subscription to Kairaso Ryu.
No more ads. That's you just have a clip of someone getting the shiny ready to go, and you're like, oh, guess I got the shiny. Yeah, exactly. No more ads. No, she wasn't. No more pesky ads. You're welcome. No, I'm not doing that for everybody. I wish I could. I wish I could. But that's not for everybody. Oh, really? That's really annoying. I can't remember how many lifetime subs you get. Kathleen has one of mine. I can't remember how many there are. Yeah. Oh, 14,444, no shiny. That would have been cool. So yeah, Kathleen has one. I think you get like 2 or 3. So it's really weird to think about this. I would probably give the others to no, so you're able to give bots. They separated them, which was really good because I was actually really worried about that. There's a couple of bots that you can give it to, and then 1 free lifetime subscriber. It's only 1? Oh, well, I guess I had 1. I thought it was more than that. You can give your partners 1 free lifetime subscriber when they reach each of the following 3 tiers. Oh, subs. Okay, so I have all 3 of those unlocked already, since I've hit those tiers. I've hit the tiers at some point. So I guess I have 2 more. But if I were to give Requested the 2 free permanent bot subscriptions. Yes. So Nightbot got one. Did Stream Elements get one? Did I give the other one to Stream Elements? I don't know. I must have. I think I gave it to Nightbot and Stream Elements. Yeah, so the other two, and I was gonna say, this is weird to think about this, but if I'm streaming still in like, it would be 11 years that Dylan could have a Twitch account. Oof. God. I don't want to think about that anymore. I don't want to think about that. Jesus. I would be 44 years old. I would be an old streamer. I would be a very old streamer. I'm talking about your age. You guys can't talk about your age. I talk about my age. Yeah, you guys don't say your age. Don't say your age. I can say my age. You guys don't. Getting the shiny is like 1 in 8124, and female can't be shiny. So it could be 1 in 14,000 actually. Cool! So you're telling me it's even harder? Thanks, Zezo. I tell you how old I turned on Sunday? No. Do I want to know? Gen 2 is really hard to get shinies, the hardest gen, but you got this. Ugh. Thank you. I do wish moderators got reduced ads when they aren't subs. Seems shitty if Twitch to assume moderators can always sub. Yeah. That's a fair point. We don't talk about ages in chat. Good. Pass the test. No, it is actually kind of crazy for Gen 2 how even it's like the odds are like even worse because of the fact that so many the fact that it can be female, if it has 20 HP, those immediately mean that they couldn't, like, those negate the chance of it being shiny. So yeah. Yeah, I don't really get why you can't make a clip when there's an ad. That's kind of stupid. I had Twitch Turbo, but they keep raising the price of it. And so I stopped. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Also, I can't watch as many streams as I used to. When I was able to watch more streams, it made sense, but now I'm lucky if I get to sit in someone's stream for like 5 minutes. I will say a lot of people make the mistake of not having some sort of ad schedule set up, because I don't think a lot of people realize that they have pre-rolls happening. I don't think a lot of people know that they have that happening. There's a few streams I try to pop into and I immediately have to watch an ad. I'm just like, dude, turn off You gotta have the. I know it sucks. Like, I don't like having ads running when I'm streaming, but I'd much rather get rid of the pre-roll and like know when the ad is gonna happen than for it to be like people coming into the stream and it's random, like just complete randomness of them getting hit with an ad. And yeah, that's it. It's like, as me as a viewer, I'm like, I don't want, it's like, if I have very limited time and if I immediately get hit with an ad, it's just like, cool, I had 5 minutes and now 2 minutes of it is an ad. So that's the reason I have like an ad schedule set up, is to solely to get rid of pre-rolls. I'd rather sit through a pre-roll than get bombarded with ads like every few minutes. That's interesting. I don't know. I guess it depends how long you watch streams for. I know, one screen was off, yeah. It happens sometimes. If I do get your point. If like I was just checking it out and got ads like 5 minutes apart. Oh, if someone's okay, that's different. 5 minutes would be, yeah. I have mine set up where it's every half hour. 5 minutes is like ridiculous. That's terrible. It shouldn't be every 5 minutes. That's really bad. I have it set up to the very minimum to prevent pre-rolls. So every 30 minutes, I think every 30 minutes it does 2.5 minutes of ads. Yeah, if it's every 5, yeah, if it was that often, I'd be like, holy shit, yeah, I would turn off too. But I have it set so the very minimum to get rid of pre-rolls is every 30 minutes you have to show, I think 2 minutes. I think it's only 2 minutes, not 2.5 minutes. So every 30 minutes, there's a 2-minute ad break. Because that's the bare minimum to get rid of pre-roll ads. So I figured that it's like if that's what I have to do, I figured that was like okay. Obviously, in a perfect world, there'd be 0 ads, but that's not possible. I tend to prefer not having pre-roll. It's especially nice if the streamer announces when they're about to play an ad. Yeah, I need to get that back. I need to have a timer set up so that every 30 minutes it says that an ad is like playing. If I'm a regular to a stream, it's not as big of a deal either. Twitch should know that I'm going to stay already. Yeah, but if you want me to stay and check out another stream, pre-roll, turn me off. Yeah, and that's unfortunately that's on the streamer to make sure that's not happening. It should be like that should be auto set by Twitch, but it's on the streamer to make sure, because so many people just turn ads off. They turn ads off. They think they turned the ads off. That's not an option. There is no turning ads off. Ooh, I almost didn't check. You either have pre-roll ads constantly, or you have to have some sort of ad schedule set up. So I thought the lesser of the two evils was to run 2 minutes of ads every 30 minutes, and that way there's no pre-roll. There used to be a glitch that you could have happen, but it doesn't work every time. Where if you ran, like, at the very beginning of stream, if you ran, like, an 8-minute ad break, then you would have 0 pre-roll ads for your entire stream. I think that was just, like, a error. That was just, like, a weird thing that could happen every now and then, but I don't think that actually... Yeah. You had to, like, figure out exactly when to do it, and somehow that would work, and somehow that would... Because, like, I have a time, like, there's a timer I can see for how long pre-roll ads are turned off for. But yeah, you had to, like, somehow time it perfectly, and you could, like, make the timer for pre-rolls to be off for, like, 6 hours or something crazy. It's dumb. It's dumb that we have to do this, but there's nothing that I can do about it. It's out of my hands. Yeah. But if you didn't get it, then it was just like, well, that sucks. Then you just ran like 6 minutes of ads, and probably everybody just like turned your stream off. How many shiny Pokemon do I have in the original Gen 2 games? I've hatched a lot of shinies. I did the shiny Ditto trick, and then I got a shiny Stat Ditto. They do it? Hold on. Woo! Excuse me. So who did I do that for? Thank you. Thank you. I've gotten shiny. I got a shiny Chikorita. I reset for a shiny Chikorita, and then I've reset for shiny Celebi. So those two. And then through eggs, I've gotten shiny Charmander, shiny Bulbasaur, shiny Squirtle, shiny Eevee, shiny Sunkern, shiny Porygon, 6, Aerodactyl, 7. Did I do it for anyone else? No, I never did the odd egg. It's not your fault, Kyron. You don't ever have to feel like you're like a bad mod. I don't ever think that. I did these before I started streaming, because I knew about the shiny Ditto trick, like a few years ago. Who else did I hunt? I think I did Quillfish? Did I do Quillfish? I don't remember. Yeah, I started just like after I found out about the 1 in 64 shiny odds with the shiny Ditto, I just started breeding for a bunch of shinies. I didn't do Mareep. What's up, Neo? How you doing today? I don't know if I did any others. I end up getting annoyed with that method when I used it because older games breeding is so bad. Oh yeah, that was like, I did those, and then I got like, I can't. One of them took forever, and so I stopped. I'm doing good. Still trying for my Cyndaquil, but doing good. You did Horsey so you could get a King Drift from Gen 2. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I got the I didn't do Cyndaquil or Totodile, surprisingly. I don't know why. I don't think I did. Which evolution did I do for Shiny Eevee? I ended up making it an Umbreon. Oh, I did it for Shuckle too. Yes, I did it for Shuckle. I actually did it for Shuckle as well. I remember doing that one. I evolved my Eevee into Umbreon. Oh, Girafarig would have been cool. Porygon was really cool. Porygon was a really cool one. Aerodactyl was also really cool. It went almost 2 times over odds. Dang. I can't remember which one it was that like took forever and I like caused me to stop doing it. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Charmander. I'm pretty sure Charmander took me forever, and also I didn't trust myself to notice the Charmander. So I think Charmander was like the worst one. I think that was the one where I eventually was like, alright, I'm done. I'm done with the Gen 2 egg hatching. Fish also suck. Honestly, they all suck. Hatching eggs in Gen 2 is one of the worst things you can do. Collecting the eggs, hatching the eggs, getting rid of the Pokemon that aren't shiny, it's all terrible. I remember killing my first shiny in silver, which was a Golbat. Didn't realize it until it was that rare until later. Oh no! Rip your shiny Golbat. Why are you gonna do it full odds? I really don't know. Full odds without a bike. Be curious to try it with speed up. It probably would be better. Probably wouldn't be as bad. Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that, guy. That sounds like such an awful hunt. Togetic shiny really is that good, but you could do it a different way. You could breed the Togepi with a Ditto. I'm pretty sure I did Togepi, actually, now that I think about it. I thought he did some useless move like Swift or something while drinking your soda. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I ever found a random shiny. Because unfortunately when I played Gold and Silver and all those games, I was very young, so I don't remember. You're doing Mr. Pokemon's Togepi next month, but in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So just as painful, right? Same odds. You can't increase the speed of hatching it. Just more colorful. Oh, you have running shoes. You're right. You actually have running shoes. You do have an advantage. You have running shoes. You don't get running shoes in gold and silver. So you're basically cheating. You might as well just give yourself the shiny Pokemon with that. Like, jeez. Is that even a shiny hunt? If you can run? God, imagine. It's not even a true full-odd shiny hunt. I unmute to Kyra, confirm cheating, shaking it. SMH my head. The freaking running method? Unbelievable. I also encountered a shiny female Nidoran on grass, and I got the save file got dead though. Ah. Rip both of your shinies. Lost shinies all over the place. Also, what's up, Wiggins? How's it going, man? I forgot that Egg Month is happening April 1st. I forgot about that. Busy work time, you know the vibes. I feel ya. You get more full odd shinies before. Except I'll just be hunting Cyndaquil. Just kidding, I'll spend the entire month hunting Cyndaquil. Have I been hunting Cyndaquil all through March? Oh god. When did I start this? Wiggins, I want to ban you so badly right now. And I have done what I wanted. Did I start this? It only goes up with each reset. Is that how it works? Yeah. Banning a lot of people. There's gonna be nobody left in my chat. When did I start this? Let me see. All mods banned. How sad. Oh, I started this in February? Oh no. I started this in February. Not 2021. February 23rd was when I started this. It's been a month. Bro. Come on. Egg month is April. The entire month of April is Egg month. It's been a month of Cyndaquil. Can I add a 5th screen? I actually did that on Monday. All of Monday's stream, I had a 5th screen. Didn't help. Technically, you're not supposed to Masuda for Egg Month. It's supposed to be a full odds egg hunt in Gens 3 through 5. Oh yeah, and then Uncatchable Week is coming up, yeah. But also, do whatever you want, because it doesn't matter. You also can just do whatever you want. I'm a pro at Uncatchable Week. Shush. Egg Month is I can't remember their Twitter. I think it's just, is it called Egg Month? Or there's a Twitter, a group of full odds hunters put it together, but it is trying to get a full odds shiny from hatching eggs, either in Gen 3, 4, or 5. Oh, it's called Egg Month Event. Thank you. Egg Month Event, all one word, on Twitter. Got all my shiny eggs from Machamps. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, it just if you want to participate in it, there's a Twitter profile for it, and it's just trying to get a full odd shiny from hatching an egg, and they highly recommend it being from either Gen 3, Gen 4, or Gen 5. But you can do it from wherever you want. So Manaphy is possible. Although, I don't know if they actually... Or no, I think they do. I thought there was something about Manaphy. I think Manaphy's fine. $600, 14,600. Sprites in Gold and Silver are way realistic, better than Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which cartoonish looks, but it's okay though. I definitely like the Gen 2 sprites, but I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver is good as well. I think this is where we're gonna call it for today. 14,600. It's 1,300 total encounters for the day. Mayday! Thank you for the follow. Oh, surprise! Still no Cyndaquil. So, yay. When we're getting close to double odds. We're getting close to double odds. Tomorrow we'll be doing shiny alpha hunting in Legends Arceus. If I can get that shiny alpha Steelix to shine quickly, we will potentially be doing a new type of method to try and get a shiny alpha Eevee. Because I think that'd be really cool to try to do. Hopefully I can get that Steelix really quickly though. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you guys for hanging. Tomorrow is shiny alpha hunting, and then we'll be back with Cyndaquil on Friday. So for those of you all watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye YouTube. Have a good rest of your day. Okay.